Okay, my friends, I was contemplating the fact, is there still slavery here in the United States? And I found out absolutely there is. And what is slavery? It's bondage, enslavement, servitude, subjugation, domination, being forced to do something that you don't want to do. Well, I have to come up with one of three things about educators. They are either slaves, first of all, to the administrators, and the students are slaves to them because those are the slave masters to the kids. So now we got slaves driven by slave masters, which are the administrators. Now, why do I say that? Well, here's why. Because what they are teaching, they know is wrong, and they know it now it's wrong, and now they are trying to scramble out of it and figure a way out. But they are still enslaved and admit they are enslaved, and here's how I can show that. Hello, my friends. You know I've been after academia to look into mud fossils for quite some time, and there's been a tremendous pushback and refusal for many years. This is Mudfossil research on Facebook, and I have also Mudfossil University on Facebook and Mudfossil University on YouTube. What happened? Well, Mudfossil University on YouTube, I put up a video, and I brought a zillion videos. Well, apparently these people are looking at them, and these teachers now are starting to get concerned because here's what happened. This is over in the UK. He said, Roger, my son came home from school yesterday. He said his geography teacher told the class to go home and ask your parents if they know about mud fossils. I am so cuffed. I'm going to get in touch with her to find out more, and I will let you know. He's doing GCSE geography here in the UK at high school. Now, this was one of the subscribers to Mudfossil University. So I am waiting to hear from him. And in the meantime, I would like to make this offer to this teacher that I want to endorse. I discovered Mudfossil. I'm the one that discovered it. I'm the one that did all the research. I did the CAT scan. Well, I had them all done. All the stuff, the DNA, the CAT scans, the anatomists, the chemistry, all done. And I understand how to fully understand these things. And I will put my support to this person in 100%. And, exclusively, as far as England goes. If she's, or whoever he, or whoever it is willing to step forward, and that school system too, that wherever this is being allowed to be seen, will be the one that I'm going to endorse, and I'm going to pump them up, and I'm going to say this was the people that really did their job. Not like Yale University. Not like, there's all of them. Yale was the worst. But they were all terrible. Not a one of them was any good. None of them. Zero. I'm not kidding you. Even the community college right down the road from where I am, they won't even return my call. I'm not kidding you. I said I made a discovery right down the road. No return call. So it's just absolutely disgraceful. The cost of these kids have been just taken to the cleaners. So we're going to change this all. And today, it's a new day in education. There's no hiding. All right, the teachers know this now. There's going to be a walk of shame to the ones that continue to fight this. There's going to be a few heroes, and they better step forward pretty damn quick, because I'm going to tell you what, I am just going to run you into the ground until you do. You're disgraceful. You're not doing your job. You are exploiting children. Knowing, and somebody else sent me something that says, yeah, they're starting to admit it, that they think there's nothing they can do. They can't say anything. The kids are going up now and asking them. You understand? I can't talk about that. No, we're not going to discuss that in here. If you want to learn that, go somewhere else and learn that. This is high school. We have a curriculum here. We know what we're talking about here. If you want to go look at that conspiracy nonsense, you go somewhere else. And that's it. Changing today. Okay, my friends, I feel a little hostile. I know I sound a little hostile because I feel a little hostile, but this is Mudfossil University website. We're going to literally take over education. This is about the anatomy of mud fossils and our true geology. This is about true physical particle physics. We can accelerate light. We've seen the particles. We've made Higgs fields. We've made particle electron neutrinos. We have a new particle we discovered. The soft tissue is here. The mud fossil giants is totally proven with DNA. We've got a lot of chemistry going on here. Now, this talks about our what we're going to do here, and this is where the DNA report is, and this is the DNA on the mud fossils. So today starts a new chapter in learning, and we should all just try to start to learn together. I'm going to try not to be so critical, but I have to be. I had to really get ugly to even get anybody to listen. So you haven't walked the shoes I've been walking, and I'm going to tell you right now, it's not easy to present something like this with this depth and this much of a change. Because, I mean, literally everything's changed. There's a lot of toes stepped on. There's a lot of people are going to feel assaulted. There's a lot of status is going to be diminished. There's a lot of people are going to look to people that they really thought really were the geniuses in their life, and they're going to say, wait a minute, this is not right. And it isn't right. And you'll find out it isn't right. God bless you all. And that's the part that really caused the real issue was God. You bring that up in the ivory towers and you're out. They will destroy you. That's the real issue. And that will destroy your eternity. Because after my research, I was never a big believer in anything, but I'm going to tell you what, I'm finding out that virtually everything that was written in the past at least demands a complete re-look. Now, when I say that, I don't mean, you know, all I'm saying is just we got to think from the beginning again, because a lot of the beginning stuff that we were told, like the Big Bang, that's just nonsense. And all about Einstein was nonsense. It's time to start over. All right, God bless you. Mudfossil University, a new day.